Talas, my boy. My boy. Okay. Çakal. Güneş. Yeah. Bring that feed so we can feed the dogs. I'm coming. Let's add some more food so they can eat better. Bring Çakal along too. They went after a wolf last night, see? They came back late. He must have hit this part on a bush or a rock. It's all scraped up. Cüneyt, bring Kiliç and Pala together. Let's feed them too. Okay, let's go. After that, we'll gather the sheep and rams and head to the flock. Pala, come next to Kiliç. Come on, boy, come on. So what's the plan for today?
Let's take the rams. He's going to mix them.
Let's put them in the pen with sheep.
Where are the sheep?
I kept the sheep inside. The rams just arrived, you know.
Yeah.
Let's divide them one by one among the sheep. First, let's handle the rams, take the sheep out of the fold, and put them down there.
Okay.
First, let's put the sheep and rams one by one into a pen.
Okay.
We can't manage them all together with the sheep. We'll bring the sheep and make a pen for each sheep. We'll get its ear tag and apply its paint. After that, we'll go to the livestock. The mountains will be spread out, the dry feed will be laid, light the stove and everything so it's ready for the evening. If not, we'll go to the livestock or whatever. I'll graze Musta's livestock. You'll come back here and put them in the folds we cleared and look after the rams and such.
Okay.
Give them their feed, give them their water. Eat, boys, eat. Eat up. Eat your food, plenty of it. The more you eat, the happier I get. My brave lion. Whoa, did you catch it, Paula? They growl, but they won't do anything to each other. Anyway, Birol is on his way. He'll be here too. We'll have our afternoon tea together with Birol.
Let him come. We've really missed him. We've been waiting a year for Birol to come so we can catch up a bit.
We'll have our tea with Birol anyway. Let him come. Take him and tie him back in his place.
Got it.
Where are the sheep now?
The sheep are right by the pen. Let's get them out.
That pen won't work either. Come on. Tie him up quickly and come back. Yücel, come here. Come on. Let's help out here a bit. Man, come from there. Let's herd these sheep and put them down below. Hold that ram for a moment. Hold the ram. Don't let it get out.
Okay.
You hold the ram so that... Call Yücel. Are all the sheep here?
Yeah, 10 of them.
Close the doors. Let's put these sheep in the fold. Cüneyt. Yeah, you go check on the rams up there and come back.
I'm bringing them.
They won't get out. Herd them a bit down there. Come on, Kolola, come on.
Yeah, sure.
Well, let the rams come in now, if you would, please, Kolola. Kolola, Kolola! Herd the champion rams, Kolola! Now let's handle them one by one and put them into the pens.
Let's put the big rams in the upper pens.
Okay. Let's turn on the lights in the fold.
They're on. You turn them on.
Turn on the lamps. Drive them.
Put that one separately and put it in the furthest pen.
Come on, come on. Güneş, come on, get inside, Güneş. Come on, 1 ram for each pen.
Let's put Fedai separately.
Fedai!
There you go, just like that.
He'll break these things.
Let's put him here. Take these out and put them separately. He's breaking this pen.
Drive them. Quick, quick. They're gonna get out.
It wasn't done. Just tie the rope.
We'll tie it. Kolo, 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 kolo.
This one's done. We'll just put a sheep in with him.
Kolo. Don't be impatient. You bring it over and let's make a rope right away. Bring it. Do you have a knife on you?
Yeah, I do. Here, take this knife.
Give it here. Make the ropes too. Make them strong so the sheep don't jump out in front of the ram. Otherwise the rams will hurt each other. Does this one have one?
Yes, he has one.
1 ram, Kolo. Come on, come on. Wait, please, don't rush, friends. Just for a moment. First, let's distribute the rams into the pens. Then we'll bring the sheep, because the rams will fight when they see them. Drive them in. Güneş, let's put that mature ram in a separate pen so he doesn't clash with the others. Bring that black one. You hold this one and put it over there. We're going to tie these belly to belly anyway. Bring them. Go in, go in. You bring it. Let's bring that muzzle loader. And one more. Let's put this one here too. Throw it, hold it, wait, throw it, Kolo. Babosh, babosh. The yearlings don't know where the pens are. Go and let the sheep in. We still have to paint these and tie their bellies. We'll paint them and tie their bellies later. If you could just bring those sheep carefully so the rams don't jump out, keep an eye on them. Could you open that door? Let's bring the muzzle loader right away. Let's put one in front of each of them until noon. We'll switch the sheep in the afternoon. We'll bring the other sheep and take these out. The mature sheep know, but look, the yearlings don't. They'll learn as they eat. We just added the rams today, since we're doing hand mating. We're putting 1 sheep in front of each ram until noon, then in the afternoon.
Let the rest stay. We'll give one to each of the big rams later.
Whatever that one is, it's not staying in front.
Then let's give 2. These ones aren't staying.
Give 1 more to the ones that don't stay.
He's going to paint them, so they're clear. Before joining the flock, he'll tie the belly, right?
Come on, let's sweep this fold. Look, Birol brother's coming.
Welcome. Even without a welcome, I made an urgent entrance into the scene. My brothers.
Brother, welcome.
Tosun.
Tosun, what's up?
Good, man. How are you guys? I missed you.
Look at Eka.
You guys good?
We're good, really, brother. How are you?
Keep on working, as always. All right, so what should I do? Should I take over the wheelbarrow?
You take the wheelbarrow.
Are you shoveling with the shovel?
I'll scrape then.
Tunate, what a quick start to work this is. Come on, Bismillah.
You're no stranger, brother. You're from here anyway.
In the name of God. Son, what are you doing? It's been a year, man, since we last met.
What have I been doing for a year?
Shoveling and shoveling. It won't end yet.
Sheep, lambs.
I really missed you guys too. I missed Güneş and Pala too. Things are on track, thank God.
Not like that, brother. Let me pile it up in front of you.
I'm going to shovel, okay?
You're just going to shovel for a bit.
What are you guys doing? How's Uncle Pala? Uncle Pala?
What would he do in the village? Nothing's wrong. He's doing well, keeping busy.
Yes, dear friends. I made a mid-entry into another new video in this one. Right now, Suleiman, Mikhail, Mustafa and Cüneyt. I've come to see 4 of my dear brothers. We are with the Güneş family. We are with the sons of Pala Mehmet, the famous Poyrastemi. We are guests of my brothers who are breeders of Kangal rams and also Kangal dogs. What did you do today in this video? There was a ram mating task this morning before I arrived.
Brother, there was ram mating today. We did the marking for all the rams. We put them in the pens. After that, then we put 1 sheep in each pen. We fed the dogs well.
Super.
Mustafa and my brother took them to the flock. We'll finish the work in this fold and join them.
Wonderful. I also want to thank Can for doing the necessary filming while I was away. Friends, I really missed the dogs, both Güneş and Pala. In this video, there are Kangal shepherd dogs of tremendously high quality, both in terms of wolf hunting and appearance, which those who haven't subscribed to our channel before, but many of our subscribers know. In a bit about both the Kangal's ram mating and the dog's characters. Let's have a nice chat. Let's have Brother Mikhail sing a nice folk song.
Let's have him sing.
You'll light a shepherd's fire for us again.
He'll make a shepherd's fire. We'll drink shepherd's tea. He'll make a stir fry and we'll eat. We already slaughtered the lamb before you came.
Good. Oh, God bless you. You're most kind. Then keep on working here. That's all from me. Come on, finish up and let's go. How are the legends doing? The legends' mood?
They're fine too, brother. They eat their food, eat their treats, and lie down.
The wind started again. Son, the wind here never ends, man.
It won't end. The cold, the snow, the winter here. The snow is late again this year. Usually by this time the snow would be...
Sulo, you stay here. Let's see if they'll recognize me.
They'll know you, brother.
Let's see. Let me take off these glasses so they don't miss me. Palak, come on, my boy.
Get Palak, brother.
Come on, my boy.
By the collar.
Take him.
Do the same for Güneş.
Come on, my boy, my boy.
Take him by the collar. Hold the collar. Take him by the chain.
Güneş. Dear friends, Güneş and Palak. For those who don't remember, these are the ones from our lion, tiger, bear and wolf dog videos, along with the late Yavuz, right?
Right?
That team, I mean, right here with us. They're Turkey's certified wolf hunters and exemplary dogs that no one can find fault with. God bless them. Come on, grandpas. But these grandpas are so strong, man.
The grandpas are strong. You take them.
The grandpas are doing great. Okay, come on then, let's go.
Let's go to the livestock, brother.
Okay, Güneş, Palak, come on. Let's go to the livestock. Walk, Palak.
Every day they weren't here, we'd leave them with the sheep, brother. We didn't leave them with the sheep because you were coming.
No, Palak, come here. Dear friends, the dog on the far right is Güneş. Next to him is Palak. The ones in front of Suleiman are
Talas and
Çakal. Çakal. What's wrong? Why are you starting to howl? Where's the wolf? Where's the wolf, boy? Go get the wolf, Palak. Let's give them some water too.
They'll drink.
We are in Koyunlu village, Gurun Sivas. Grazing livestock in this terrain is truly difficult because the area is rocky. You'll see where we're walking in a bit, friends. Suleiman's dogs herd sheep in this terrain. That's why the animals always end up with injuries on their sides or cuts on their paws, am I right? These things happen.
It always happens to animals.
Come on, have some water.
They go after wolves and such. Their feet get hurt, nails break, things happen.
Come on, boy. Come drink your water.
Now he's taking us somewhere again. He's asking if they'll test the lion.
Or if they'll test the tiger.
He says, since you're here again, brother, they think something's up. Are we going, boy?
Yeah, are we going? Are we going, lion? Let's go, lions. Suleiman, I think there was another wolf incident this year.
It was spring, brother. The sheep were lambing. Mustafa and Efe were with the sheep. It was snowing and foggy at the same time.
Then let's have Mustafa tell it, right? He's the one who first took down the wolf.
Yeah, he's the one who had the wolf taken down, brother. I told him to take the male dogs. A wolf would come in this weather, and he did. 2 wolves had approached the flock under the cover of the fog. The dogs chased them. They caught the female wolf and killed it.
Right?
Güneş was there, and Palak. There was Güneş's daughter, the female we call Echler, and there's Karakas too.
Yes.
The one we call Sharp against wolves. That's how they caught and killed it. Its pelt is even hanging over there. Later with that.
Let's show the viewers. Okay, I can say, this is the team with my favorite dogs in Turkey, friends. I really love spending time with these wonderful animals. They are truly the best examples of the Kangal breed you could ever hope to see. Yes, dear friends, they've just spotted another flock across the way. You can see how alert they are, and they're crying out to be let loose. Just look at the 2 of them, standing there, eager and focused. They really think there's something interesting over there, don't they? Watching them work together like this is always a joy. Can you get just a little bit closer to those two? Come right in front of them, please. Yes, dear friends, this team you see right now is truly among the very best dogs in Turkey when it comes to Kangals and their skill in wolf hunting. Yes, there are beautiful dogs in every flock, but these particular ones are very important to me. They need to breed, they need to multiply, these bloodlines must be protected. And Suleiman, just as he does with the Kangal sheep, takes care of these Kangal dogs as best as he possibly can. All right then, let's go lions, walk on. We're moving slowly. Yes, dear friends, we've made a few videos with Suleiman Güneş before. One of them was the wolf test in the snow. We had set up a dead wolf. You have a famous shout in that video. A ton of comments came in under it. People said, brother, you shouted at the dogs so much that even I felt like getting up from home and running at the wolf. Suleiman, do that shout one more time, will you?
I will, brother.
But will we be able to hold the dogs back?
I swear it's fine. Hold tight, brother.
Okay, fine. I'm holding tight.
Attack! Attack now! Attack now, everyone!
Go on, son. Go on, son.
Attack now, everyone!
Suleiman is something else, though. His throat is gone, just from calling them. Let's slowly and quietly head over to the sheep, taking our time as we go. And why not have Mikhail sing us a beautiful and traditional folk song while we're on our way?
We'll have a song, and we'll drink tea from a black teapot.
Exactly. That's the place where I find the most peace. Right now, anyway.
Natural living, natural life.
Exactly. Kangal lovers watching the video are also mesmerized when they see this. A nice folk song and a nice black teapot would go well with this, wouldn't it? Oh, and then what's the talk? Talk about wolf hunting dogs.
Talk wolf hunting dogs.
Exactly. As I mentioned before, you can actually see the ground here. I'd like you to film the surroundings for me. Just do a full 360. Take a careful look at the rocks around you and really observe them. Right?
These parts are good, flat for us. Just look at the height of those mountains, brother.
Are those parts rocky like this too, Suleiman?
Just as rocky. But these dogs you see, brother, they climb those mountains in one breath.
Good for them, they would. But it's impossible for them to catch a wolf on this terrain.
It's impossible to catch the wolf. Only at close range, brother.
Exactly. Otherwise, a wolf on this terrain, you know? Yes, it would just dance away.
When it's close range, brother, if they catch it on this flat area, they hold it. When the females are with them, they catch it, brother. Come on, let's go.
Peace be upon you and blessings. Suleiman, Mustafa, thanks again. It was a top-notch lunch for us too. We drank our tea from the black teapot. Now we're sitting with the dogs. I want us to have a pleasant chat. Suleiman, I want to make a good documentary about wolf hunting dogs in Turkey. One of the names that will be in this documentary is, of course, you. There's Barış. Besides that, in this region, from the Kayseri-Pınarbaşı line all the way to Altınyayla, we can see wolf hunting dogs on this line. In this video, I want the viewers to get some preliminary information from you before that comprehensive documentary, because in that video, I'll have 8 or 10 different... I'm going to bring all the dogs belonging to this breeder together in one video. Right now we have Palak with us, right behind is Kilic, and in front of us are Talas and Kakal. Friends, the wolf hunting skills of all 4 of these dogs are proven and documented. So how does a wolf hunting dog work, brother? What do you look for?
Well, brother, how does a wolf hunting dog work? For instance, we've been grazing livestock in these mountains for years. This sheep farming comes from our grandfathers and fathers, brother. Since then, we've always kept good dogs. For example, in the flock, a dog that doesn't do its job or go after wolves, we wouldn't even feed it or keep it at our door.
Actually, I travel to different parts of Turkey. Every shepherd has the same story. Why? Because livestock farming has come down to the present day over centuries. Thanks to you, you're serving the small livestock meat industry today. Likewise, their milk is used and cheese is made. It's the prophet's profession, after all.
The prophet's profession, yes, brother.
We also made a video with you here in winter conditions, plus the place you're in is truly difficult. So what do you mean by a good dog? What is a good dog?
Well, for example, brother, you see these mountains. In these mountains, a good dog, a dog that can't do its duty in the flock, is out of the question. It has to be a wolf hunter first. It must be a wolf hunter to protect the sheep and do its job in the flock. For instance, in these mountains, your primary dog must be good. It must be a wolf hunter. Otherwise, in these mountains, you can't graze sheep. A wolf will come and take one every day.
Well, let's say the viewers aren't shepherding in the mountains like you. Every dog has an outward appearance like a Kangal, for example. or an Anatolian shepherd dog? How do you know if a dog you see is a wolf hunter? Just by looking, I mean, because you haven't seen its contact with a wolf.
You haven't seen its contact with a wolf, but I don't know, the dog just shows itself. From its mask, its feet, its coat, its stance, its eyes, it just shows. A wolf hunting dog shows itself from every part. Plus, you know its breed. You have to keep it going continuously. That's how it goes.
Yes, Palak also has a story that saddens us, friends. In the region where they are, the wolf population is quite dense. It's dense all over Turkey now. About 1.5 years ago, Palak suffered a serious injury on a rock while going after a wild animal here. His foot got stuck between the rocks. It had almost reached the point of being severed. This part looked completely like bone. We treated it until we got it to this point. Then we had an x-ray taken there a year ago. We saw that his leg was broken. The terrain here is truly that challenging.
It's so hard. Brother, a dog chases a wolf and comes back. And look at these claws. How many? Right here. Ike, if there are 5 claws, 2 or 3 of them are broken. The stones cut their feet. It's like you've slashed them with a knife. That's how much they struggle.
Yes, but the animal's bloodline is truly quite beautiful. So, can we say this to the viewers, Mustafa? I want to ask you a few questions too, Mustafa. It was about a few months ago, right? How long has it been?
Yes, brother. It was April 29th.
There was a wolf incident.
Yes.
Actually, it's very important to me. It's also very important for the viewers. I'm curious about the comments of our friends who follow us on this subject. We claimed that we are together with some of the best wolf hunting dogs in Turkey right now, and they are such dogs. We still claim it. Despite this, a wolf even comes to the Poyraz team's flock and takes a lamb.
Yes, brother.
The story's yours. How did it happen?
Brother, it was the 29th. The sheep had lambed in the afternoon. We split the sheep in 2.
The 29th of which month?
It was April 29th. We divide the sheep into 2 groups, like those that lambed in one and those that didn't in another. My brother Mikhail grazes the other flock. Ife and I graze this one. It was around 2:30 or 3. We leave the ones that lambed behind, brother, since the dogs are reliable.
You're telling the story? This one's a thief.
Exactly, brother. Well, after that we gather up all the lambs and then we come back together. The weather at that time was actually quite overcast, you know. It started to rain lightly, just a gentle drizzle coming down.
It's snowing too.
It was both snowing, brother, and drizzling a bit. We decided to gather them so the lambs wouldn't get hurt. Pardon my saying, brother. We put them in the donkey's panniers. Then my brother left them a bit further than I'd asked. Since it was foggy, you wouldn't even see the wolves coming. Right then, I saw the wolves attack. I saw one take a lamb. We call it the snap. If they'd made the snap, they might not have caught them. The females were a bit ahead of us. I egged on the females and Kulich was right by me. As soon as I let Kulich go, he went straight for them.
Which dogs exactly?
How should I put it? The females cornered it. But there were 2 of them. Since the females cornered it, they hadn't taken it very far. The wolf was pregnant, brother. That's why they managed to catch the female. For about an hour...
Which dogs?
There was Kulich, brother. There was Palak.
Shall we show Kulich to the viewers then?
Kulich's daughter was there, brother, and our black female. These 4 were with us. Since the flock was in 2 or 3 parts, these 4 dogs were by our side. For instance, Palak caught up later. Palak had a little something on his face, but Kulich had it in several places.
If Palak comes with a broken leg, then God bless him.
Exactly. You know, Kulich actually had some wounds on his back as well. The male wolf most likely returned to try and save his mate, but since the male dogs managed to catch up with them, they ended up fighting for quite a while. When we finally arrived at the scene, their tongues were hanging way out of their mouths, showing how exhausted they were. The female wolves had wounds too, brother, just like the others. The male dogs were old, but in the end they really showed their nobility. Even though the wolf took and killed the lamb, it couldn't eat it. There's a roadside where we found the carcass. We brought it back.
So the wolves are after their sustenance. Naturally, they'll try to get it.
Yes.
But it's a natural encounter. You know, many people shoot wolves, then throw them in front of the dogs, or they hit the wolf with a stick.
Yes.
This is a story we always hear in Sivas. Shepherd, dog, stick, gun, all together they choke the wolf. To me, that's cruelty.
That's cruelty, brother. This was a fair fight, brother, but in the end, Poyraz took his share. It was a truly fair match. For instance, the wolf took the lamb, but they took its life. So the female was quite far behind, probably because she was weak.
Since she was pregnant, maybe she couldn't go faster.
Exactly.
She took a risk somehow. I'm sorry. You know, I wouldn't want a pregnant wolf to die, but this is the balance of nature. Their job is to protect the flock, and the wolf's job is to come and steal from you.
She was going to come and take the lamb to feed herself, but she lost her life. There's nothing to be done in nature.
And for example, there's a custom that still continues in villages even today. Somehow when a village dog takes down a wolf, that person takes the dead wolf and brings it to the village.
It's hide, brother. It's a custom here. We've seen it that way since old times. We bring the wolf and skin it. We take off the hide. We fill it with straw, grass and salt, sew it up and hang it. We hung it here too, right here. After that, we also slaughtered a barren sheep. It's a custom, you know. We've seen it that way from our fathers since old times.
What is done with that slaughtered barren sheep?
Well, we slaughter the barren sheep, brother, so that, for example, when they eat that tail, the sheep's tail fat, the wolf's hair doesn't get stuck in their throat.
Good heavens, our ancestors surely didn't do anything for no reason.
When it eats this tail fat, whatever hair is in its throat sticks to that fat and it swallows it.
Well, shepherds follow our channel too. I'd like to hear their comments on this. I mean, I'm curious if this is something that needs to be done or just a custom.
It's both a custom, brother, and something that needs to be done. For example, when a dog eats a ball of tail fat like that, it gets relief.
No hair or anything stays in its throat, brother.
And the meat, the sheep's meat, brother, you slaughter it, we skin it, clean it, and distribute it to all the neighbors. That's also a custom. Not every man's dog can take down a wolf, you know?
Anyway, I'm not going into much detail in this video specifically. I'm asking you superficial questions. The production of that documentary I called The Wolf Hunter might take 2 months, maybe 3. I'm going everywhere to film, guys, and there are questions I've asked everyone at different stages. I'll combine them into one shoot. It will be a video that serves as a great answer for those curious about these dogs from people who raise wolf hunting dogs in different parts of Turkey. And you know, many of our YouTuber friends, I do this too, but at least I do it in moderation. I do it without overdoing it. We're constantly hiding behind the wolf, brother. I mean, we're all living off the wolf's reputation. I mean, it's wolf this, wolf that, wolf this, wolf that. Okay, fine. What makes a Kangal dog is the courage it shows against the wolf anyway. We agree on that. Otherwise, Uncle Bari said it too. He said, in my opinion, a Kangal is valuable when it goes after a wolf when it's brave. This is the trait that makes a Kangal a Kangal.
It's its wolf hunting ability, brother. And it's like this. Every dog can be a Kangal, but not every dog can be a wolf hunter.
You're absolutely right.
For example, the dog looks like a perfect Kangal, but not every dog can hunt wolves.
My favorite thing anyway. Is a wolf hunting dog sitting like this, looking towards the sheep, watching the surroundings, listening to the scents and sounds, right? They do this sometimes, for example. Now we're at ease here. All the animals are at ease too, guys. And let's talk about this. We made a different intro for our video today. I mean, I've been filming YouTube videos for 2.5 years. We started with a different intro for the first time. There's this thing we call ram mating. What did we do this morning? Tell us about it, buddy.
Brother, now we're with the state. Our herd is part of a project. Karaman Kangal sheep. Now, in this project, for example, the lamb's mother and father will be known. For instance, what do we do, brother, with this herd? We put 2 rams with belly bands, so they can't mate, just so the ewes in heat can be identified.
I see. So
the ewes ready for mating can be identified. There, for example, we spread them out. How many are in heat until evening? 10, 15, for example. We make a pen for each ram, brother. There are 8 to 10 rams. After making the pen, brother, when these ewes in heat come in the evening, we put 1 ewe in front of each ram. When we put the ewe, whichever ewe we put with which ram, brother, we take their ear tag numbers. Today, for example, we record the date. Today this ewe came to the ram. Today she's lambing. Since she came to the ram today, she'll lamb on this day.
there's a conscious process.
Conscious production. There's conscious production, brother. We're doing hand mating, basically.
By the way, really, mashallah, there are some quite beautiful rams. In this regard, you're one of the most assertive names in Turkey, as far as I know. The most assertive.
We're one of the names, brother. We already have a first-place ranking in sheep farming in Sivas.
So are they also known as the Poyraz team?
They're known as the Poyraz series. The dogs are known as the Poyraz team. And the sheep are known as the Poyraz series, brother. In the breeding project, we have a first-place ranking in the elite herd, brother. Already, on average, we have about 250 to 300 male lambs. We've sold up to 150, 160, or even 200 of them as rams, basically. From 50,000 lira, brother, to 100,000 lira, we've sold rams in these years. We're quite assertive with Kangal sheep. We try to do the best, let everyone do their best. I mean, after all, it's a labor of love.
Life doesn't pass with the bad, right?
Life doesn't pass with the bad. We want everyone to do the best, brother. For example, sometimes they say Kangal is like this, Kangal is like that. But now, just as someone who lives with it knows the Kangal dog, brother, it's better when you experience it on the mountain. For example, brother, both the Kangals, sheep and the dog, the lineage is important. I mean, they say lineage in both horses and dogs. No matter how strong the lineage is, it will eventually show, brother, whether in 1 year or 5. They say good stock always takes after its ancestors. That's why we always breed good genetics, brother.
Honestly, it was a great day for me too. Come here, brother. What happened? Are you going to hit me with that stick or what? Would we hit you with a stick? You're going to order some pants, my man. Dear friends, as you can see, we are currently with the Güneş family. Cüneyt Güneş, Süleyman Güneş, Mikhail Güneş, Mustafa Güneş. Behind us are the Poyraz series Kangal sheep, and in front, the Poyraz team Kangal shepherd dogs. We've made another very enjoyable video. When viewers see the Kangals of the Poyraz series, meaning when they see the sheep and the dogs, they get happy. We watched the shepherd family wake up in the morning for the ram mating. I guess there will likely be another ram mating session this evening.
Exactly.
The animals, the livestock, are grazing. The dogs are at their head, continuing their noble duties. Güneş and Falk have grown old now. They're 8 years old. Currently, Süleyman is trying to pass on their good genes to the next generations as much as possible. Thank you very much, dear Güneş family, to all of you.
We thank you and welcome. We truly appreciate you being here today.
Brother Mikhail, bless your heart and soul. You sang a beautiful folk song for us. Now, for the closing, we bid you farewell with magnificent views from Koyunlu village in Sivaskurun and Mikhail's voice. God bless.
Let's go up to the castle one evening, one beautiful evening, just the two of us. You watch Sivas, my love, taking in the city lights and the peaceful view, and I'll watch you, my love, as you stand there. I'll watch you, my love, while you watch Sivas, and together we'll enjoy this quiet moment, side by side, up at the castle one evening. Don't think for a second, my love, that this crazy heart of mine is just infatuated with you. No, it's so much more than that. My heart is wild for you, my love, and every beat is a reminder of how deeply I care. You watch Sivas, my love, and as you do, I watch you. I watch you with all my heart, my love, again and again. I can't help but keep my eyes on you, girl, always watching you, always drawn to you, my love. Mountains, I'll pierce you through and through. I'll pierce you. I'll sift your soil like a sieve. I'll sift it, oh my smoky mountains. You're a black sheep, and I'm a lamb, always following just a few steps behind you. My love, as you turn away, I'll bleat after you, hoping you'll hear me, hoping you'll look back. Oh my, I'll bleat, oh my voice echoing softly through the quiet, misty air. The smoky mountains surround us, their peaks hidden in drifting clouds, their valleys stretching far and wide. I watch your dark wool blend into the shadows as you move farther away, but I keep calling, keep bleating, because my love for you is gentle and true. Even as the fog rolls in and the world grows still, I will not stop. I am a lamb, and you are the black sheep I love, and I will always bleat after you, hoping you'll hear me, hoping you'll come back in the smoky mountains where our story began.